Here we go. That's a quorum plus one. Good afternoon. It is 4:30 on the afternoon of March the 1st. I am told spring is coming, and no one could be happier than me. I can stand the cold weather. It's the long nights. Let's take the roll there, Madam Secretary.
Representatives Eldridge, Kiesling, Littleton, Moon, Powell, Chairman Halsey.
Here.
Mr. Chairman, you have a quorum.
Thank you very much. Is there any personal orders? This is a quick committee. All right, item number one on the calendar is House Bill 2036. It has been taken off notice, which brings us to item number two, House Bill 1913 by Chairman Eldridge. You're recognized, sir. Got a motion and a second.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, committee. This bill comes out from a situation that occurred regarding a family in Hamlin County. An inmate had passed away. The family was unable to claim the body to deal with the burial or how they wanted to handle the body. Fortunately, this inmate had asked to be cremated, and they worked it out with the coroner and everything that they got it taken care of. But a situation came to light that there's some discrepancies between Title 41 and Title 68, and it's in reference to Title 41 deals with correctional institutes and inmates. And what's taken place is that in current language, it says that the deceased person should be decently interred rather than cremated, and the state bears the cost on this. So this would allow, when in a situation where the family, that it's left up to the state to take care of the disposition of the remains, that this would allow the state to cremate. The bare bones burial is typically around $3,500 to $4,000 on the low side. Cremation comes in somewhere at around $1,200 to $2,000, and that's what this bill basically does. And I know Tori is here from the Department of Corrections as well, if you have
Okay,
questions.
Chairman, thank you. And I failed to get the amendment on the bill, so I'm assuming
I'm sorry, sir.
That's all right. I'm assuming the explanation of the bill will be with the amendment on it. So
I believe so, yes, sir.
What's your amendment code?
My amendment code is 14365.
That's what I have as well. It is untimely filed. Is there someone who makes a motion?
Move that we give consideration to untimely filed amendment.
There is a move that we give consideration. Is there a second?
Of course.
There is a second. All right. We are voting now to consider this untimely filed amendment. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, no. All right. The ayes have it. We have considered the amendment. Now, do you have any additions or corrections to the amendment before we put it on the bill?
No, sir. That pretty well sums it up.
Okay. Is there a motion to put the amendment on the bill?
So moved.
So move. Second. All right. All those in favor say aye. All opposed, no. Amendment goes on the bill. Does it change any of the explanation that you gave?
No, Mr. Chairman, it's pretty much as stated.
Okay.
Question.
Any questions for the sponsor? Representative Powell.
Thank you, and I appreciate the explanation, Chairman. Just so I fully understand this. So if someone dies, if they did not have basically say how they wanted to, be cremated or buried or interred, is it then a default to be cremated, or that does not impact this bill? Is that correct?
Representative.
Thank you for that question. I think the discrepancy in the Title 41 and Title 68 In this particular situation, the inmate had asked to be cremated, but in any other situation where there was not a will in place and the family could not claim the remains, then the Department of Corrections currently prescribes to the interred. Due to the way the current law is written.
Okay.
So
And so I appreciate that. So essentially, this allow in that situation, if that person could have been cremated, even though they weren't because the code didn't match up, that was allowable. Is that correct?
this would allow that to take place. That they would automatically, go to cremation rather than burial.
Okay. Thank you. Answers
you.
my question.
Any other questions for the sponsor of the bill? Call for the question. All right, we're voting on House Bill 1913. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. And it moves on to full committee. Of course it does. Where Chairman Kiesling, of course, then will hear this bill. All right, is there any other business this committee needs to take care of today? All right, is there a motion to adjourn? So move. Adjourned. We got